Today I'm going to show you how to make a capirotada, guys. This is perfect for Lent or Cuaresma. My mom always makes this and it's absolutely amazing. And so I'm going to show you how she makes her capirotada. My mom is from Juarez, Chihuahua. Let me tell you, it's absolutely amazing. And so you need to make it for your family. And I promise you, once you do, it's going to become a family favorite. And they're going to want you to make it every year. And so let me show you how to do it. Let's do it. Come on. So we're gonna start off by boiling 7 cups of water. Now these are 2 piloncillos, guys. It's like a Mexican spiced brown sugar. Can you substitute for brown sugar? No, find the piloncillo. They even sell these like at Walmart or any Mexican carniceria, but we're gonna add 2 of those. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add a big stick of cinnamon or 2 small sticks of cinnamon, and then I have 8 pieces of clove. And we're just gonna get this to boil, okay? My mixture, and it's nice and cooled. A can of evaporated milk. And a can of lechera. This is sweetened condensed milk. A tablespoon of vanilla. Go ahead and give that a good mix. We're gonna set this aside while our bread toasts, okay? In this bowl, guys, I have 4 bolillos that we cut up. And before we toast them, my mom usually cuts them up. And she just lets them sit out. Like they basically dry out. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to put some butter on both sides and just toast these up really good. Now a lot of people during Lent season, they will have these toasted and everything, but when we went to the carniceria, the ones that they had available were just a little bit too burnt. And so we decided to just buy the bolillo, and that way we could toast them. So I'm gonna butter all these, and then we're just going to toast them at 350 until they're golden brown, okay? Once your bread is nice and golden brown, you're gonna start assembling and we're gonna do some layers. Now, I have some queso menonita that's been shredded, and I have about 3 cups in here. I have some chopped pecans, about 1.5 cups, some raisins, about 1/2 cup, some sprinkles, and then some dried coconut. This is sweetened coconut. And so basically you're gonna start layering on your layers. Kind of like lasagna, but Mexican capirotada. So you're gonna do your mixture right here. You're gonna have plenty on the bottom. And just get the bread all moistened. Go ahead and add some coconut. You might be wondering exact measurements. Well, just give it a good covering. Now we use raisins. Some other people use dried fruit and stuff, but my mom's never used any other dried fruit. And we use pecans. Some people use peanuts. My mom does not like pecans in it. Again, just make it, peanuts, just make it the way that you like or your family does, or make it the way I'm giving it to you, okay? Sprinkles are for winners. Last but not least, a good amount of quesito. You might be thinking, the queso, it's like, I don't know, it's well balanced. It works really, really good, guys, okay? Then we're just gonna add another layer of the bread in here and just kind of play Tetris with the smaller and bigger pieces. Now you can make as much or as little as you want. Like if you want to make a larger serving, just toast more bread. Really just depends for y'all. We're not doing too much this time. Moisten it up really, really good. And then repeat the process of everything, okay? Last but not least, some sprinkles, guys, so it looks nice and pretty. And I have the oven preheated at 350. Now this right here, guys, needs a little bit more of the broth. So we're gonna go ahead and just soak it in really, really good. We have quite a bit of this left over. So technically the water that we use for the piloncillo, we probably could have cut that in half. But that's okay, you can always make more capirotada. But this is gonna go in the oven at 350 degrees and we'll be right back, okay? So this just came out of the oven. Now the reason why I left it in there a little bit longer than normal is because our piloncillo mixture I made it last night, and so it wasn't warm, and so you wanna make sure it's nice and warm through, the cheese is nicely melted. But look how delicious this looks, guys, oh my goodness. And so it's time to bite this in, but in total I left it in about 25 minutes. If you were just gonna warm up the cheese, I would say about 10 minutes until the cheese is nicely melted and it's ready to go. I am gonna give it a bite for quality and assurance purposes, but look how delicious. I promise you, you need to try it, give it a try. Sometimes when you think about like cheese and you're kind of like, what in the world is this? But it works. You have some of the crunchiness from the pecans, from some of the bread, the sprinkles, and so there's a bite of textures. Even though the bread is a little bit like a soggier consistency, you still have a crunch throughout. and then with the cheese as well. And so it's really, really good. You don't have to make it just for Lent or just for Quaresma. You can make it whenever. And it's absolutely delicious. And honestly, it's not hard to make. And so y'all should make it for your family. If y'all make it, let me know how it may differ from y'all's recipe. I hope you have a good day and I'll see you soon. Adios.